Right then, EA Sports, Marathon Man Evo. Yesterday's evolution, not the best, to say the least. And Evo content in general has been lacking since TOTS. Is this the turnaround? I'm looking at a centre mid Evo that gives long ball, intercept and quick step, which is a decent combination. Quite unique in this position. Use that chip on your shoulder and never stop running. Okay, alright, boost the passing, defending and physicality. It's basically boost across the board. Minus shooting and dribbling, just by looking at this Evo, right? Speed, defending, physicals, as well as passing. It is max 91 overall. What are we saying? Oh, mate, if only the speed boost was bigger. But Guendouzi could be a decent option. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Now, similar to yesterday's evolution, up to 94 rated, so EA really don't want us chaining these cards, unless maybe you're putting a lower rated card. But Guendouzi here, intercept, long ball, and quick step. So, what playstyle plus do you get? So, am I missing a playstyle plus? Oh, does this give... The Evo gives intercept as well. Okay. Wow. Blank that completely. Base playstyle of intercept as well. Standard. Just the 1+ a deep line playmaker. As well as base long ball. Similar kind of story. Base quick step. So it is intercept first. Then long ball. And then quick step at the end here. As well as chip shot. Because why not? Why not sprinkle that in there? Box to box plus as well. And Guendouzi does look solid. 4-4. Do we not get a boost to... No, we don't get skill moves or weak foot. One thing I will mention with Guendouzi, he is, I believe, eligible to fit into the 5-star Evo. Oh, that's a decent looking card, you know. Long ball, incisive and intercept on Xabi Alonso. And this card was pretty decent, to say the least. Gonna be a little bit sluggish, but as a deep line playmaker, definitely a decent option. Could be one I could consider. Up to 94 rated, he's controlled lengthy as well, so might have that powerful kind of stride on him. Anyone else in the club though? Casemiro, intercept, quick step, long ball, 90 pace on him is pretty mad. Shooting and dribbling just to get out of place though. Oh, agility and balance, I'm not about it, mate. I'm not about it. João Gomez had a lot of love at one point for a few Evos. Almost club 90s as well. Let me know if you got any chains, by the way, from the Future Stars cards that go into this. I see you, Declan. My boy, this could be the start. He's free. What? I mean, I can give him the 5-5 Evos, which honestly I'm tempted to do. Because dynamic image is sickier. But dribbling, shooting it in the mud. There might be a chain potentially for cards down like this kind of lower rating. I could put myself into this. And get a decent enough boost as well. Is it time for the Morsey Evo? What are you saying? It might it's going to happen at some point, I'm sure of it. Maybe footies might be the time where I might dabble. I'm yet to really decide on that one. Players like De Bruyne and Rodri would have been really nice if you got a little bit extra in that speed. Like if EA just juiced it to 90 pace for every card, that would have been fantastic. But Kefren Turan, once again, looks solid. Yeah, can't really fault it. It's the shame about the 3-star on a lot of these cards. Unless you're evolving like a higher rated card already, you're not really getting much. Zia Emery, up to 94. Hold up. This isn't one of those Evos that basically makes every card a 94, is it? Hold up. No, what am I doing? I need a CDM. I need to test this properly, boys. Bear with me. Position, CDM. Oh, centre mid. Okay, so it's a plus 10 overall. Plus 10 overall, no matter. So, chain potential's there. For sure. It's there. But you have to be starting with some super low rated cards. I'm not going to lie, this doesn't look like EA have made this evolution just to mainly make it available for chains. It looks like it's a pretty decent Evo, especially compared to the ones we've had in recent weeks. But let's have a little gander then at some of the crazy cards we can make here. Because shooting and also dribbling looks like it could be an issue with some of these players. So, foot.gg loading up on your screens right now, and let's have a little browse. Bruno, of course. If it wasn't Prem Team in the season, his Prem Team in the season wasn't 50k, I'll be saying maybe. Looks decent. Tonali, McTominay, Stein as well. Also got a Team in the season card. Another Stein card in here. Tonali could be a shout, you know. He's got a long ball, incisive, and intercept. 3-star, 4-star though. Similar story, like as long as you've got the 5-5 Evo from last year, this is definitely one to consider. And a lot of these by the looks of it, some of the cards that we've gone through so far don't have a lot of base playstyles. So the option to give them playstyles before you put them into this Evo is going to be there, as well as playstyle pluses from Season Pass. Like Anticipate could work quite nicely on this card here. It doesn't look insane, but it's not a bad looking card. Rain does as well. Serie A fans, is this man going to get a team of the season? Let me know down below, because he is very, very good. At least was at one point during the game cycle. Potential to chain Declan Rice into this is there. Like, you can get him up to 94, but that's with the dead ball. Probably not the play. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of fitting, right? Especially when he scores his 6th free kick of the game tonight. A little bit of foreshadowing. Hopefully that happens. But Regista into this, you're not still getting a boost to the shooting or dribbling. I think if you're thinking about doing a Declan Rice chain here, like I am, just hang fire for a little bit. Macau Marino looks fantastic. I still love my card I've got. He's definitely a good shout. Ooh, that's a card. Hold up. 90 pace and N'Golo Kante. Wow. We could get him to 85 dribbling as well, potentially with a few different playstyles. This one is quick step. Would you rather quick step or incisive? Probably incisive, right? As well as the base playstyles. Like, that card looks fantastic. That's a team of the season level competitive card, I reckon. Maybe not quite team of the season level stats. He's only 3-4 once again, unless you've got the 5-5 Evo. But still a decent looking card. Xhaka grows an extra leg with that speed boost there. Buffon has 590 plus stats. Power shot, intercept, and long ball on this man. Sure, bro. Why not? This Evo is definitely better than what we've had over recent times. That is for sure. Like, we're getting some pretty fun options here. Bellingham, I wonder if his other version goes into this. The one from the SBC, the Young Player of the Year. I'm not too sure. Guti, again, fits into this. Not bad. We'll skim for a few more pages, then we'll check out the trending options. Caicedo. I don't know if his SBC's out yet. Maybe it came out today. I'm not too sure. But could be one to consider. He looks like he could be a decent card here. But dribbling and shooting let you down. This man looks like a bit of a tank of a centre-back as well. But the playstyle pluses aren't really suiting a centre-back in my opinion there. Juan Sebastian Veron, the choo-choo train, Chouameni. Potential to chain him. I don't really fancy a bit of dead ball on him, I'm not going to lie to you. What about this one? Regista gives incisive, so you get intercept, decisive, and long ball. Looks good. He looks good. This is the thing though. With evolutions and my whole thing with Evo content at the moment, I'll be saying this basically every single video. These cards look good, but they don't look team of the season good. And the issue is, team of the seasons are so cheap. Like, you can get Bruno Fernandes, Saka for 50k, and they look unbelievable. Free playstyle pluses, all of that. Now we're expected to go and spend 60k on, for example, for this evolution to get a card that's higher rated than some team of the season cards, but on paper not as good. I do get the fact that you get to be unique with it, but still, EA, I feel like they still need to kind of, you know, mesh it together a little bit more here. Joe Linton looks fantastic, by the way. Intercept, bruiser, long ball. Yeah, he looks like an absolute tank. Another Kante card. Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Big Van der Beek. Is this? No, that's not the flashback, is it? What am I doing? The flashback's obviously like 94 rated already, isn't it? There's a lot of good cards though, but once again, as I was saying, I saw Vieira. Hold up. RUUD, Mateus, Vieira. Okay. I'm just gonna take back what I said a second ago, and let's have a little look here. Compared to his Dream Chasers, not on the same level, right? But still, really nice looking card. You can give him playstyles before you put him into this, like base playstyles with some Evo tokens, some cups, etc. As well as playstyle pluses from the season pass. You can always give them him before you put him into this if you want to add more than one. If you want to add Anticipate, maybe a Bruiser before, then you're going to come away with, I believe it's, is it Intercept first? I think so, right? So you could have Aerial, Anticipate, Bruiser, and Intercept on a RUUD Hullet card, which could be ridiculous. Mateus, similar kind of story in regards to the playstyle pluses and base playstyles. Looks decent again. Patrick Vieira, though, that's the card that definitely is interesting me, man. Because 90 pace, block, intercept, long ball, Vieira sounds mad. 90 passing, the defending and physicals obviously gets a little fine-tuning. Once again, weak foot and skill moves are going to be your issue if you've already used the ones from last year? Wow, Season 6's season progress. You obviously can't make him 5-5, but you could, if you've got them, make this card 5-star, 5-star, at least a 5-star weak foot, and then evolve him. He looks brilliant, man. Okay, so there's some good options here. There really are. The obvious heavy hitters, like obvious ones. Gerrard looks brilliant. Matuidi looks fantastic as well. Just to mention real quick, but Hullet, Vieira, Mateus, even Xabi Alonso for sure will be popular. And I'm tempted, like his card was really good when it came out, so it's a nice little boost to the speed on him for sure. Declan Rice, Tonali, other decent shouts here. Fantastic playstyle pluses, but my only issue with this evolution is the lack of skill move or weak foot boost. Ruben Neves goes 5-5. Yaya's already 4-4 with finesse, intercept, long ball. Like, he looks solid as well. And these cards as well, they do give chemistry, team of the season evolutions. But we've got some decent options here. Yeah, the only issue, lack of 5-5. And as I was saying, I'm still going to stand by my point saying that these cards aren't quite juiced stat-wise up to team of the season levels. Considering the price tag, maybe EA are going to drop an absolute banger at some point, hopefully this Friday, because that's usually the day for the big heavy Evos. But still some fantastic options. Let me know what you think down below. Are you going to complete Hullet? Are you going to complete Vieira, Mateus, Torre, any other cards you see on the screen right now? And don't forget, you can do the playstyle pluses and base playstyle Evos before you start this. So make sure to do that, just to make sure you're getting the best option possible. Other honorable mentions, I do like the look of Kante's card here. Buffon looks pretty interesting with 590 plus stats. Tchouameni looks solid as well, but you cannot get past these three here in regards to meta. But leave me your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Smash a like if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe if you're new on the road to 45,000. And come on, you Arsenal. Big win tonight. Yeah, let's do this. I'll catch you later.